This is Hannibal here with a UFO news update for you. There's going to be the third U.S. Congressional hearing on unidentified aerial phenomena, aka UFOs, next Wednesday, November the 13th in Washington. And news has come out on who's going to be testifying at this one. Rear Admiral Gallaudet, who is an expert on unidentified submerged objects. So, of course, he's a Navy Rear Admiral. He's got a lot of experience dealing with these things. Also go underwater in most cases. They're medium. They can go in our atmosphere, outside of our atmosphere, and underwater. So he's going to be one of the key witnesses confirmed. There's speculation that Christopher Mellon, who involved in the government and UFOs. I believe at one point he was in the CIA, but don't quote me on that, but I believe he was. I might be thinking about Jim Semivan, though. But Chris Mellon is definitely a person that was in the government, as well as belong to the Stars Academy. He might be testifying in this. Supposedly, there's a Special Forces member that's going to talk about an experience he had with the Triangle UFO. There's rumors Elizondo. I would say it's more likely than not we'll see Elizondo testify at this hearing. Of course, he's the author of Imminent, and he called the book Imminent because he says an imminent problem. The other person that they're thinking might be involved is David Grush, to be involved with the Pentagon's UFO program. Testified at the last congressional hearing. He'll be back again. Supposedly, there's probably going to be a Senate hearing as well coming up this month. But I'm excited about this congressional hearing. And I've listened to it multiple times, but there's a 22-hour book called UFOs and Nukes. And it is an amazing book. It's all about, for people that don't believe in this stuff, first of all, the third congressional hearing on it. But this book is full of information of declassified government documents talking about occurrences where these UFOs have messed around with our nuclear stuff, or the US's nuclear stuff, because I'm Canadian. You guys protect us here, so I like to consider myself an honorary American anyways. I'll be going there for the winter. But there's been a lot of incursions since at least 1946 of UFOs going to nuclear silos. They're very interested in nuclear bombs. This could be for numerous reasons. They could be totally malevolent, and they just want first of all, one thing in this book says probably at least 12 different species of aliens visiting us. Just judging what they're at on is the different descriptions of aliens, different physical evidence of what aliens look like, and the different craft. In all likelihood, it's probably more, but there could be at least 12 species visiting us. They might not all have the same intention, and it might only be one of them that are interested in nuclear bombs. And it's not just ours. They're visiting nuclear silos all over the world. This happens, Russia too, all over the world, Japan, China. They might just be doing this. Oh, let's save the world. Let's save the world. They've let a bunch of them happen so far, so I wouldn't really count on that. But the other reason is they may eventually want to take us over. This might be an out there reason. So they want to see what kind of weapons we have. Maybe why they watch our wars. They might just be interested in it. Or they might actually get stuff from our planet, resources from our planet, and they don't want those resources destroyed by nuclear bombs. And if they really see us as too much of a threat with these nuclear bombs, they may do something. But it seems like there's definitely a bit of a soft disclosure on right now. But that UFOs and book, I highly recommend it. I liked Lou Elizondo's book. I would recommend this one even more. You'll get crazy dreams on it, but it's a great book to fall asleep to. The information in it is phenomenal, but it's also scary. Not scary that it's pretty obvious by these declassified documents that we're being monitored for one reason or another by various species, but just the details they give on nuclear bombs and times that we've come close to completely destroying the planet and how that could still be a possibility at some point in time. It's a friggin' nightmarish book to read. So I will say that. Maybe it's because I'm a horror movie fan, but UFO Nukes, 22-hour book on Audible. I'm not getting any money from it. It is a crazy book, but it is the best book I've read or listened to on this subject. And I've listened to a lot of books on this subject, and I can a lot of information on this subject. Have a wonderful night. And I will be back with more UFO news in the day.